Hey everyone. I wanted to elaborate a little bit more on my post from earlier and talk about rescue versus reward. And this conversation came up the other day with my staff. And, a lot of times babies cry and get upset. It's their way of communicating. And we're not saying to ignore that. And some parents are okay with that. Whatever works best for the parent is totally fine with us. But I do like to talk about how crying is a baby's way of communicating. And just like we might complain if something is hard, that's what they're doing. That being said, say your baby's in tummy time and they cry after like 3 seconds. Rather than pick them right up and rescue them from the position, take them, help them roll onto their back and be like, you did it, it's tummy time. And you can have a toy that they like right there for them. And then you can still pick them up. It doesn't keep them in the non-preferred position any longer, but it shifts the mindset. So they're not looking to get rescued. They're starting to learn like that they can move in and out of the positions. And so, we've used this with some families that have a really hard time seeing their child get upset. And I get it. I'm a mom. I get it. But what happens is the child's not making any gains because they know as soon as something's hard, they can cry and they're going to get taken out of it. They're going to get picked up. They're going to get comforted. So by having this slight shift, it's rewarding them and encouraging them and motivating them for what they did. So in the video in my post, you can see we went into side sitting, did not love it, transitioned to quadruped with a toy that he liked. Okay for a few seconds, then started complaining, and I cheered when we went to quadruped. I was like, we did it, and here's your toy. Complained in quadruped, also known as hands and knees. And I helped him transition back into sitting, gave him the toy back and was like, yay, totally fine. And then what happens is they start to build tolerance to those positions. So we talk about this with tummy time in terms of like, do little bits. It's okay. If they tolerate 3 seconds, do 3 seconds a lot. So put them in for 3 seconds, roll them onto their back, cheer for them, give them a toy, pick them up, put them back in tummy time for 3 seconds, roll them back out, cheer for them. Then you get to 4 seconds, then you get to 5 seconds. It helps them, just like when we go to run a marathon, we don't start out with the 23.2 miles. We might do a run around the block. And we give ourselves rewards too. Like, oh, I worked out 5 days. I get a new workout outfit. So it's a slightly different perspective, but I thought I would share that today, especially for therapists who are working with families that are having a hard time with this, or parents who are having a hard time with this, because I get it, not easy. So hopefully this tip helps, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.